Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create LearnWorld's user on Razorpay payment. So let's suppose I am running online learning platform and for that I am collecting all my payments with the help of Razorpay. Now I want that whenever I receive a new payment, a user should be automatically created in my LearnWorld's account. Doing this manually will be a very time consuming task, so I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Razorpay and LearnWorlds. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new payment in my Razorpay, a user will be automatically created in my LearnWorlds account. Now if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create LearnWorlds user on Razorpay payment. For this, we are going to create automation between Razorpay and LearnWorlds with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to create LearnWorlds user on Razorpay payment, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and here I am going to select this Razorpay automations and then click on create. Here as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create LearnWorlds user on Razorpay payment, which means whenever there will be Razorpay payment, a user will be created in my LearnWorlds account, which means whenever there will be Razorpay payment, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when Razorpay payment happens and an action says do this, then create LearnWorlds user. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take Razorpay, and then in my action application, I am going to take LearnWorlds. So here in my trigger application, let's take Razorpay. And then in my trigger event, as whenever the payment is successful or whenever the payment is being captured, I want the webhook to trigger the workflow. So here I am going to select my trigger event as payment captured. Now I need to make connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my Razorpay account. So this is my Razorpay account. And as you can see that I'm in test mode, on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I have to click on this developers, and then I have to go to this webhooks. Now I have to click on this add new webhook option. I need to provide the webhook URL and the rest of the details. So over here in this field, I need to provide the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect. So here I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect, and from over here copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. And then I have to provide the secret. So I'm going to provide the random secret, after which I need to select my active events. So whenever the payment has been captured, I want this webhook to trigger the workflow. So in my payment events, I'm going to select this as payment captured, and then I'm going to simply click on this create webhook. So webhook saved successfully. I have successfully added the webhook URL in my Razorpay, which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect. And now if I go back to Pabbly Connect, I can see this waiting for the webhook response. And and under this it is written. Now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission or the test payment, and after the payment has been done, Pabbly Connect should capture that response here in this workflow. Now if I receive that response here in this workflow, this will show us that the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Razorpay, that is successful. So here I am going to open my Razorpay account, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, under this payment products I can see this payment pages. So let's open these payment pages, and now if I scroll down I can see that all the products that I have in my Razorpay. Now let's say I want to make the payment for this ultimate guide to digital marketing. I can see the page URL which I am going to copy and paste that in a new tab. So this checkout page has appeared in front of me, and now I am going to fill some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my name is latest user, email address is latest678@pablitudes.com, phone number is this, product name is this, and now I am going to click on this pay. Here I need to select my payment method, and my payment method is UPI. So I have selected that, and then I need to enter my UPI ID. Here after entering my UPI ID, I am simply going to click on this verify and pay. And here the payment has been done successfully. Now all these details should be captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down I can see that I have instantly received the response. The payment was made for this product. So here I have entered my name as latest user, email address as latest678@pablitudes.com, phone number as this, and the product name is this, and now I am going to click on this pay. Now I need to enter my payment method. My payment method is UPI. And then I need to enter my UPI ID. After entering my UPI ID, I simply have to click on this verify and pay. And here the payment has been done successfully. Now all these details should be captured in my Pabbly Connect. So let's open my Pabbly Connect. And here I can see that I have instantly received the response. The payment was made for this product. The phone number was this. Name was latest user. Email address was latest678@pablitudes.com. Here as soon as I have done the payment, I have received all the details and all the response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Razorpay, that is successful. And now whenever there will be Razorpay payment, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive Razorpay payment, I want to create LearnWorlds user. So then in my action application, I am going to take LearnWorlds. And then in my action event, as I have to create the user, I am going to select this. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, click on the save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter all these details. And to get these details, I am going to open my LearnWorlds account. So I'm going to follow the help desk given below these fields, settings, and then have to go to this developers, and then have to go to this API. So here I'm going to open my LearnWorlds account. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on the settings. And then I have to go to this developers and then click on this API. So over here I'm provided with all of the details which I'm going to copy. I'm provided with the client ID, client secret, and then the API URL. So I'm going to copy all of these details and paste that in my Pabbly Connect field. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on this save. So here LearnWorlds is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the email address, but I'm not going to enter any of these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. Now here I have received the response from Razorpay, and when I click on this, I can see this Razorpay, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. Here the email address that we have received in the response is latest678@pablitudes.com. So I have entered that. Next I need to enter the username. So I am going to enter the name of the user which I have received, which is latest user. Now I'm not going to enter the password as I want the user to create the own password. So I'm going to skip this. And then in the subscribed for marketing email, I'm going to select this as false. Should sign up validation rules be applied? I'm going to select this false. Is admin? I'm going to select this as false. Now in the tags FCLC terms, I have not received the response. So I'm going to skip all of these fields. But if you have received the response for these fields, you can enter following the same process. Now in the bio, I'm going to enter the the phone number that I have received in the response. So the phone number was this one. So for just now, I have entered my phone number in this bio field. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now I need to open my LearnWorlds account and check whether this user has been created there or not. So this is my LearnWorlds account. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I am going to click on this users. And then I can see that I have created this latest user automatically and instantly. The email address was latest678@pablitudes.com. Now here there is an important step which I am going to add in this workflow. So here I have made connection between Razorpay and LearnWorlds. But I have added my webhook URL in my Razorpay account, which is for all the products. But I want to capture the response only from this. So whenever the payment has been made for this particular product, only then I want to create the user in my LearnWorlds account. So for that, I am again going to click on this add action button before my LearnWorlds action step, and then I am going to search for a feature by Pabbly, which is filter. And then in my action event, I am going to select this as filter values and then click on this connect. Now over here, what I am going to do, I am going to keep my label equals to the value. So whenever the payment will be made for this particular product, only then this workflow will trigger. Otherwise, it will stop. So how I am going to do that? I am going to map the value in this label field, and I am manually going to enter that number over here in this value field. So I am going to use the method mapping. I am going to click on this Razorpay, and then the payment was made for this much amount, 999. So over here, JSON does not support the decimal value, so it has removed that from over here. It will not affect this workflow in any way. So here in my label, I have entered this base amount, which was 999. Now the filter type will be equal to, because whenever the label will be equal to the value, only then this workflow should run, otherwise it will stop. So the value is 99900. Now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is the positive one. The condition is true. Whenever the payment will be made for this particular product, only then this workflow will run, otherwise it will stop. Now, so as to check this automation workflow once, I am again going to open my form and do another form submission. So let's say this time my name is current user. So here I have entered my name as current user, email address as current687@pablitudes.com, phone number is this, the product is this, and now I am going to click on this pay. Here I am going to enter my payment method, which is UPI, and then I am going to enter my UPI ID, and then I am going to click on this verify and pay. And here the payment has been done successfully. Now let's open my LearnWorlds account and let's refresh this page once and check whether this user has been created or not. So here I can see that I have again instantly and automatically created this current user. The email address that we entered was current687@pablitudes.com. Now to summarize, we took Razorpay as my trigger application where I made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We made the payment and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create a user in my LearnWorlds account as soon as the payment has been done in this Razorpay. So I took LearnWorlds as my action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the details with the help of a method called mapping, clicked on the save and send test request button, and received the response as this user being created in my LearnWorlds account automatically and instantly. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between Razorpay and LearnWorlds with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.